Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me once again. It's a beautiful afternoon. I'm outside and I'm enjoying the breeze because it's lovely. If you look around, although you can't see me, it's about to rain. And I love rain so much because there's one thing about rain, it brings serenity, it brings peace, it calms you down. I don't know if it happens to any other person, but it does for me. It actually calms me down. So never mind all the noise you are hearing because you can hear the generator noise. And some people are building outside of my street. So I'm sure you're hearing noise. So please ignore the noise. Let's proceed. Thank you, everybody. And I'm going to treat an interesting topic actually. It's about how you can get the things you want in life as we proceed in life. First of all, I have to say thank you for all of you watching me right now. And if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Chiege, and let's interact with Chiege's world, okay? Thank you so much. And again, I appreciate all of you. Let's continue. Everybody's created with talent. I want to let you know that you are created with talent. You that is watching me right now. Many people doesn't know that they have talent, that they believe that people they see exhibiting and making use of their talent are the only ones with talent. Even that least person you thought that he or she is a nobody, God has given that person talent. So let's talk about using your talent to get what you want. The things you want in life, there is something you need to do. Number one of that thing is making use of your talent. But one thing I will let us know is none of so many people doesn't know how to make use of their talent. For example, you might be talented in, let's say, poultry rearing of birds, chickens, and you find yourself as a banker because it's a white collar job, because you sit in an office, you put on suits, white shirt, tie, and you do the work diligently. Then some maybe as that banker, you are good in your field of work, but you noticed you are not still fulfilled, you are not still happy. You notice that there's something lacking and missing in you is because you have not really followed your talent. Then when you come out as a banker, watch this. Start your poultry business if that's where your talent is. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked how you're going to explode and expand in that business. And again, you will find fulfillment and happiness. So, everybody you see doing an office work, majority of them, it may not be their talent, but they are doing it because, for example, it puts food on your table, like you earn salary every month, which is good. But you earn salary every month, which is not bad, but you are limited. That is all you'll be earning. The moment you start using your talent that God has created in you, that is when you make the amount of money you are worth. Because when it comes to office work, assuming that particular field is not your talent and you are doing it because you have to put food on your table, you will be restricted to a lot of things, restricted to your time, restricted to the amount of money you are earning, restricted to so many things. But talent opens the doors of your blessing. Talent lets you flow, it lets you fly, it lets you dictate on the amount of money you want to have and not the one they want to pay you. And again, when you are working as that banker, for example, something happened along the line, they can easily fire you. They can easily fire you. But you know the good news, they can fire you, but they cannot fire your talent. When they fire you, all it takes you is to develop your talent because no one can fire your talent. No one can delete your talent. Your talent is inside of you, following you about, going wherever you want to go, waiting on you to tap into it for it to show itself. But you are restricting it, limiting it because you are working in other firms you know too well that doesn't bring you happiness. So, as that banker, I must say that I will not advise you to leave that job in the name of trying to create a poultry business. Instead, what I would rather tell you is the money they are paying you monthly as a banker, still use that money to develop your talent in the sense that as you're earning the monthly salary, you can now open up your poultry business because you never can tell what will happen in future. None of us. In None of us relies on things forever because you don't know what will happen. Anything can happen anytime, any day. So I would rather say, as you are paying you the monthly salary, you can use it to get a portion of land, build the cages for your birds, and open your poultry. Should anything happen along the line, you have somewhere to lean on. And where is that place? The best of them, or your talent. Even if they did not fire you, along the line, you will quit. Along the line, if you notice that you are not fulfilled, even though you are a banker doing well, you are still not fulfilled. You are still in search of that your happiness, that's your peace. You feel like something is missing. Along the line, you can decide to quit, but by then your poultry must have been thriving and needs more of your attention, and money might be flowing in that you need to concentrate as the rightful owner, because it's a business you don't leave people to handle. You can have workers, but you need to be present in that business. If not, your workers are going to loot you and open their various poultries, and they will leave your own to suffer. So when you notice that it has grown to that large extent, you need your presence there. Quit the banking job. But assuming it is the bank that fired you, they cannot fire your talent. You still have your talent. So many people see, the truth is sometimes we dwell in a particular place. God may not even want you to be there. God may not want you to be there, and yet you're still struggling. I must make it here. I must be there. Da, 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 da. You are still there. God has been waiting and waiting and waiting on you to come out and use your talent, and you refuse. Sometimes God can cause them to fire you. God can cause them to fire you, and when they fire you, you find yourself, yeah, it's gonna pay. It will be painful, but at the end of the day, you find yourself doing the things you love. Make use of your talents. There are some people you see their talent is to be in that bank and be counting money and be doing every calculation that has to do with money. Is their talent. You can't compare that. If you don't have that talent, you won't love the banking job. You'll see her or him loving the job. Why you are frustrated in that job? It's because you are not meant to be there. So people, begin to know where your talent is. Stop stressing your life. Don't do things because another is doing it. It may not favor you. There are so many people, for example, in entertainment field, acting field, in a film industry. You understand what I mean? They have been in this industry for decades, yet they are not yet stars. But all the stars know them, and they know all the stars. They are well recognized among the stars, like among the ones called stars. They know them, they recognize them, and yet they are not stars. You need to go back to the board and draw the line. You are not meant to be there. That's the bitter truth. Forget about you showcasing yourself in one or two movies. For decades, you are still not a star. What are you doing then? What are you still doing? It shows that that is not your field. Then there are some people that will step into the film industry, and before you know it, boom, they've already starred in so many movies. They are known, they are popular, they are well recognized all over the world. Wherever they go, people call their names, children call their name. Those are the stars. That means that they are at the right place. That is their talent. So when you see people doing things, don't jump because they are doing it. Sit down and think. What is your talent? Begin to discover what your talent is. We have different talents, but don't tell me you don't have one. No, no, no. We all have talents. Know where your own lies. Know where your own lies. Okay, let me talk about myself. I am a movie star, a big celebrity, a legend at that. That is my talent. Because I entered the industry, it didn't take me time. I already started, and I've done over hundreds of movies. But you know what? I still notice that I love to talk to people. I still notice that I love to counsel people. I still notice that I love to share ideas with people, knowledge with people. Then you know what that means? That is also my talent. That is also my talent, because I have noticed that if I'm doing it, I am happier. If I can have people with me and I talk to them and impacting them positively, it gives me joy. That is my talent. So instead of wasting it and restricting it only to acting films, I decided to channel it. I let it out open. I decided to start making use of it by opening up a YouTube channel as I'm talking to all of you right now. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Like I'm fulfilled in what I'm doing. I'm not looking at the money side of it. It gives me joy. It's my passion and it's my talent. So that's what I mean by discover yours. You have it in you. Talent is not restricted to only one thing. No, we have different talents. One person can have up to five or more than, or three. Just know where your talent lies. I have to let you know how you're going to find your talent. For those of you who might want to ask me, but how do I know my talent? Not everybody knows how to discover their talent. Now, how you will know you have talent is what is that desire in you? What is that burning desire that you will want to have or you want to be doing? There must be something within you, starting from when you were a child, that you love doing. There must be something that you love doing till your adulthood. Think, as you're watching me saying this right now, sit down and begin to think that which you normally love doing. There is something you love to do so much. No, nobody will tell you what that thing is. You are the only one to tell us what that thing is because it's inside of you. That is how to discover your talent. In case you don't understand what I'm talking about, let me use myself again as an example. When I was a child, I mean, like when I was in primary school, I used to act in all the little dramas in school because I love it. Each time they mention that we're going to have a drama class, I'll be the first to run out because it gives me joy. It gives me fulfillment. Then I noticed again that when I went into secondary school, I don't forget this, in my junior secondary school, class 3, I entered Dramatic Society. Many of us joined the society that time. Many of us, majority. Along the line, majority left. I happened to be among the very few that stayed back till we graduated from that secondary school. So each time we're having a dramatic class, I enjoy it. It gives me life. It gives me peace. I feel like this is where I belong as little as I was then. And whenever we're acting it, I do it with every passion in me. But I never knew that that was my talent because I was a child then. I didn't know the meaning of having talent then, but I noticed the desire burning in me until I left secondary school. And after, yeah, immediately after secondary school, we took our exam, JAM. We were waiting for our result together with my sister, and opportunity came for the film industry. And I just went in. The truth is, I actually went into while away time, waiting for my result to come out. That's the JAM result for me to enter university. And voila, that's how everything started. But the thing is, I went in there, started acting at the same time, continued with my schooling until I graduated from university. But today, I have made the impact that I'm a star and also a legend. So that is what I mean by discover your talent. There must be something you love doing ever since you were a little child. I've just mentioned my own. I love acting and I love impacting in people's lives positively. I love talking to people. I love counseling people. I love bringing ideas to people. And I said, why am I just doing it without impacting the whole world? Instead of me doing it on one occasion, let me just open up a channel on YouTube and begin that. And that's why I'm doing it now. That's my passion. And you can, like I said, you can have so many talent. Display your talent. Start making use of your talent because if you don't, you will not be fulfilled in life. You wouldn't be happy. And one thing about talent, as you are doing it, don't look at the money side of it. Enjoy it. It's passion. That's why I said when you are doing something you are not enjoying, that is not your talent because talent comes naturally. When you are doing it, you are not looking at the money side of it. You are just doing it. It's your passion. You have passion for it. When you're enjoying it, in time, money will start rolling in through that your passion because you're impacting knowledge in people. You are giving people wisdom. You are entertaining people. You are helping people's life positively. Money will begin to roll in. But when you use money first to start something, then it is not your passion. Like, for example, this YouTube we're doing. If it's not your passion to be a YouTuber, you cannot do it because people hear monetization and they are paying you and you jump in for them to monetize you 1 2 3 years you haven't seen anything, you will definitely drop it because it is not your passion. It is not your passion. But you know what? Even though it seems like everybody cannot be a YouTuber, but I want to rephrase it to let you know that everybody can be a YouTuber. You know how? By you making use of your own talent. Everybody mustn't talk and cancel people and interact in business and ideas and knowledge with people. If you are that person that rears birds, you have your chicken in your poultry, showcase it on YouTube. Let people know what you do. That's what I mean by everybody can be a YouTuber with different talents. But at the same time, you don't limit yourself in one of your talents. Showcase all, showcase all with passion, consistency. As you continue to do this, people will begin to come. People will begin to watch you. You will soon build a community. People that loves what you are doing and will be dedicated in following you, waiting for you to upload a new video for them to watch what that day is going to be like. So discover your talent. You have your talent. If you are telling me you don't have a talent, but I notice you are the type that, for example, every little thing you laugh, every little thing you laugh, that is your talent. What else? Maybe you laughing. You know, laughter is contagious. I hope you guys know. Maybe as you are laughing, many people beside you are laughing. Bro, that's your talent. Now, construct it in a way you can showcase it and make people laugh by what? Being a comedian. You see it now? Be a, be a comedian. Make people laugh. Thrill people. Let them be happy. Because the world is on its own is stressful. So people need where they can relax with a bottle of drink and be laughing, enjoying their life and easing of stress. Make people happy. Be a comedian. Not not looking at you as a comedian and you find yourself as a banker. These two cannot merge. You might be good in that banking field, but you will still not be fulfilled. I've heard of someone, a guy who left his banking job for a film industry and he made it till today. He made it so well to the extent that the boss from his bank congratulated him. It was even his boss that discovered him and told him, "You don't belong here. This is your talent. Pursue it." Now, some people might look at it like the boss is a witch or a wizard that doesn't want the best for that guy. But thank God the guy did not reason it this way. According to what he said, the moment the boss said, "You are a movie star, you truly do not belong here in the banking sector," the guy said to the boss, "Thank God you noticed. It has been my desire to be a movie star." And the boss encouraged him to. So along the line, he became a star, a movie star. The, the boss congratulated him and wished him well. And he became a movie star and he's happier ever since then. Entertaining people and making people happy. Discover your talents. We'll have it. If you think you don't know your talent, comment on the comment section. Tell us that thing you love doing. I can help you. I don't care what that thing is. You might be looking at it as something degrading, but I'm sorry, nothing is degrading. That could be the door you've been looking for, that door that holds the key to everything good you've been looking for in life. That thing you tag degrading could be that door you've been looking for. That when you open it, everything you've been looking in life will be made possible for you. So I want us, you that is watching me right now, comment down on my comment section. Tell me that thing you love as a child till your adult age. Let me help you out. We can find out your talent in case you don't know how to find your talent. And when we find out that your talent, pursue it. Pursue it. Like I said, talent comes with passion, not money. You don't work for money. You work with your passion and have the money rolling by because it's your talent that will take you around the world. As a movie star, I have really, really toured around the world. I have gone to so many places. I have met so many people, high and mighty, you name them. I have toured around. Do you, without that, my talent, do you think it would have been possible for me to tour around the world? I don't think so. Wouldn't have. I would have just maybe managed to have the opportunity of traveling to one place and back. But for me to go here, there, all over the world, it's my talent that took me around the world. That's what I mean by Develop the passion in that your talent. Continue to do it. Be consistent in it, and it will bring the money and take you around the world and give you that recognition and give you everything you need. Peace, happiness, because you're not missing the path, you're on the right path. So, today is all about discovering your talent. Okay? Like I said, now I think I have elaborated how you would discover your talent by looking inwards. Think, what is that desire that has been burning in you that you love so much? Another example I'm going to give is some people might be um, in an office doing so well, but they love cooking. Every little opportunity they have, you see them cook for their family, cook for people. They'll just call you on the phone and tell you, hey, I'm inviting you, let's have a dinner, let's have lunch. And you might be thinking you are going outside to have the dinner or the lunch, and they will tell you, no, I'm cooking and I'm inviting you to come and have lunch with me or have dinner with me. That is their passion, irrespective of the work they are doing and even doing it so well. That is their passion. So what I tell those people is, as you're doing that job you're doing, what I tell them, open up an outlet, an eatery outlet, and start showcasing your skills while people purchase it online, because that's where their happiness and their passion lies, and so many other ones. So please, I hope you enjoyed the topic for today, and I pray that you're going to comment and let me know that desire burning in you that you never know that is your passion. So thank you guys, and I hope you discover your own. I'm going to bring us another interesting topic next time, and before I leave, remember to subscribe and press on that bell, please. When I upload a new video, you're going to be notified. Okay? Thanks once again, and until then, I have to say goodbye and take care of yourself.